I'd like to know why you approached me to begin with.
Okay, we'll talk to you outside.
Sure.
Thank you. Do you have any other weapons on you?
No, I don't. And I'd like to make sure I have my property back.
Okay. No, you definitely get it back. Well, is any of this other stuff yours?
Yes, it is.
Okay, because it won't be coming back.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure I understand what's going on here.
Okay. I wouldn't want anybody to take your things while you're done.
Oh, okay.
Go down here, then that way you don't have to stand up.
So what was the reason for approaching me?
This is where we got the call. Someone was looking at some material on the computer that was inappropriate.
That was a Steaven Segal movie that was PG.
Can you let me finish?
Sure.
Okay. I saw what you're watching. To me, it's not offensive. Okay?
Okay.
Doesn't look like pornography. Definitely is a movie. Okay? Right now, people are studying in the library. There's also other desks that can be used, especially the one that you're using, for students that are studying for finals.
Okay. Okay.
I know there's other computers that they could use. When we come here and talk to you, and you have a knife.
The knife, sir, is below. It's legal. I've already talked to San Diego police about that knife being legal. It's way under 3.5 inches.
That's right, but not on this university.
Okay, well then, how come you don't have a sign somewhere that says that legal pocket knives are not allowed on campus? I mean, because anybody could walk on campus.
Do you know how many signs we would have to have on campus on what's not allowed on campus?
Well, then how am I supposed to know otherwise?
The internet.
Well, I would never have no...
We're also letting you know.
Okay, well then, what do you want me to do with it?
Okay, well, we're going to ask you to leave with it.
Oh, so how am I supposed to get home? I mean, I was told that I could stay here and study, which I was doing. I was taking a break, and now I have no transportation to get home because your trans services... The library personnel did. I was studying, and then I decided to take a break to watch a movie.
However, they can change their mind, and the university is here for the students only. It's not just for the public.
I didn't say it. You're telling me that it's not just for the public. Well, but it's also available to the public.
It can be.
Yeah. Okay. And
but
since
it's up to the university to say who comes in. And who
okay. But what is your basis for telling me to leave? Because I have a pocket knife on me that's legal.
Is what you're watching.
But you just got done saying what I was watching wasn't inappropriate.
To some people. But it was to the
Sir,
library.
it was a PG movie, and I can't be responsible for what's in a movie that I'm not sure what's in.
It doesn't matter if the librarian feels that you're not watching it's inappropriate to her.
Then why didn't she? Why didn't?
It's not her job. So here.
I think you're just looking for a reason to ask me to leave, and I think we're both aware of that.
Do you want to show me ID?
What do you need my ID for, though? That
You don't
doesn't make
have to
sense.
show me ID.
Well, why do you need my ID, though?
We're asking to make sure that the person that we're speaking to is not, one, has warrants for their arrest.
I don't have any warrants for my arrest.
Well, how do I know that?
Because I'm telling you I don't.
Because I've talked to people before in the past that told me they have no warrants for their arrest, but when I check their ID, they do.
Sure, you can see my.
I'm just asking.
You can see my license.
You don't have to show it to me.
I know I don't have to show it to you, but you asked
I'm
me
also
for it.
going to tell you that you're going to need to leave campus without showing me your ID.
Okay.
Which you're going to leave anyway because you can't have this on
So
campus.
are you saying I'm banned from campus for watching a Steaven Segal movie?
No, I'm just asking you if you could leave for tonight.
Oh, so it's what time now? Which means I'm going to have to spend $30 to get home because I'm watching a PG movie and not causing no
I'll
problems.
tell you what, I'm going to call my supervisor and it's up to him.
Because the buses don't run this late, and neither does the tram service, and I got to spend $30 to get home because I was minding my own business,
What if there was a
bothering no one.
What if there was a power outage? Where would you go?
Well, if there was a power outage, that's a different story. That's not being brought about by somebody who's saying that I'm doing something wrong when I was watching a PG movie. I can't predict what's going to be in a movie scene from one second to the next.
I know, but right now it's finals week and students are trying to study.
Then, yeah, but you know, then the library staff should have told me I shouldn't be here.
The reason they don't contact people like that and have us do it is because stuff like this, because they don't know who they're contacting.
Well, for one, I asked her if students, do you have to be a student to stay 24 hours? She said no. In fact, I was told that by 3 people, and that, again, for the 3rd time is legal. In fact, that's not even 3 inches, let alone 3 1/2.
Not on the university property. Not on this university.
Okay, well...
Unlike SDSU and UCSD, which are private universities, this is we're public universities run by the state.
And why is he taking my picture?
You've been recording the whole time too.
Well, yeah, because you guys are approaching me, and I'm starting to feel harassed. I mean,
okay, well, you can leave at any time.
Yeah, well, I had no plans on leaving when I was sitting there minding my own business watching a movie until you guys approached me.
So do you want to show me your ID?
I just offered it 2 seconds ago, and now you won't.
No, I'm just telling you don't have to show it to us, but I'm just going to tell you you're going to need to leave.
I'll accept it.
Yeah, sure. I'll be happy to give it to you.
Thank you.
What's your name? Officer Garcia?
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys aware of what organized stalking is or gang stalking?
Sure.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm
Yeah,
being gang
so-
stalked on this campus.
So you're not.
Yes, I am.
How?
By having students walk by me and engaging in organized stalking activities.
You know what? These students are allowed to be here.
But they're not allowed to engage in criminal activity, and organized stalking is a felony.
That's happening.
They're walking by engaging in sensitization tactics.
You know what?
When they go by me? No. I didn't say that they were just walking by. I said they were engaging in organized stalking tactics.
So why didn't you call me? Why didn't you call?
I've already filled out a police report about it. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not gonna argue with you about this.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
Okay, good. So you're telling me that I don't know that if I'm being gang stalked on this campus?
Then maybe you should report it.
I will.
Okay. Wait for it. Michigan, William 452 511 461 592. First name is Leslie. Last name Williams. It'll be 72863.
So who called you guys? I'm a little curious about who called you.
One of the students reported to the library.
Okay, so does that student have a name?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Do you know? Excuse me.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm not even done talking, sir.
For my safety, I need to pat you down for weapons. Okay? Since I already found...
Oh, I got some A's on me, just in case you might want to try and say I'm being
I'm gonna make it
combative
very
now,
clear.
because I can already
found a
see
knife
your
on you.
attitude's changing.
I found a knife on you. No, it's not.
You didn't find a knife on me. You asked me what I had, and I told you.
Okay. Well, for my safety, I'm going to pat you down.
You can go ahead and pat me down all you want. There's some A's right
Actually,
there.
you know what? Do you have Leo? Leo can pat her down.
Where's she at? She's supposed to come here anyways.
All right, they're starting to get hostile and combative.
And just so you know, you can leave at any time.
Yeah.
Can I have my license back?
Sure, yeah. You're free to go, you're free to leave.
I'm waiting for you guys to tell me I have to leave.
Why?
Okay.
Why would you tell you that you can do whatever you want to do?
Well, then why was I even approached to begin with? I wasn't doing nothing wrong.
Explain that to you.
Yeah, and yeah, but you explained something to me that doesn't make no sense. I was sitting there watching a movie, a PG movie, by myself, bothering no one, okay? And then all of a sudden you guys approach me. I'm not bothering no one. I have never bothered anyone. And then when I start to talk about how I'm complaining about being gang-stalked on this campus, he got extremely combative with me, starting to treat me like I'm the problem. You can smile all you want. I guarantee you something right now.
Okay, well,
I've already caught it I've already caught it happening to me in another state. In a state where everybody felt confident they were never going to have a problem concerning it. And before I left that state, I trapped everybody that played a role in it. And I will do the same thing here. Understand this and be clear. I will do it.
You want her to have that? Second year for sure.
Well, you're going to be leaving, right?
I'm waiting for you to ask me to leave.
Okay, did the officers explain to you why they contacted you?
They told me, tell me it again, because they've already changed the reason why I touched
I'll
them.
explain it to you. We're contacting you because somebody said you may be looking at pornographic material on the computer.
And they approached and found out that I wasn't.
Okay, so I mean, all we're doing is we're approaching you. That's why we're doing our investigation. Okay.
Okay.
Did you guys look at the computer?
Oh, there was girls
Yeah.
out, G-string, songs, everything.
It was a Steaven Segal PG movie.
It's a PG movie?
It was either PG or was R. I don't know what it was. I mean, it was a movie that was on the internet. It was Steaven Segal, something about being over in Russia.
Now some of the material may not have been appropriate.
All I know was a Steaven Segal movie, and I think this is nothing but an opportunity to approach me using any reason you want to do it.
I just
Oh,
explained
really?
why we approached.
Really? Because I've seen people watching things in there that are a lot worse than the Steaven Segal movie. Okay?
Okay, well, that's their issue then.
Okay. Well, so what's the student's name that contacted you?
Well, we're not going to give out that information.
We're not going to give the student your name.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, so what do you guys want to do? I mean, because.
Well, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna leave the campus.
Okay, so I got to spend $30 to get home.
Well, that's up to you. I'm not telling you that you have to spend money or don't have to spend money.
Well,
all I'm telling you is you're
I'm going to tell you something right now, gentlemen. Okay, I'm going to expose this. I know exactly what's going on, and I know exactly what you guys are doing and what you're protecting
I
here.
know, because we just told you.
No,
so
no,
you should know.
no. You're protecting organized stalking. You know it, you know it, and you know it, and you're not going to tell me to my face that I know it, that you know it. Of course you're not.